This is iFIBER 1 News. Here are today's top stories.
Ephrata's new water main line is fully installed and carrying water along Basin Street, but a few weeks' worth of work remains to finish the project.
A former Wenatchee broadcasting executive faces trial in December on charges that he raped 2 children decades ago.
Masonry preservation work on the state capitol legislative building has been going on for a month now, and it's a bit of an aerial act.
It's always a big deal for the Big Bend Vikings when their rival, the Wenatchee Valley Knights, come to town in any sport.
From the iFIBER 1 newsroom, this is iFIBER 1 News. And it starts now.
Ephrata's new water main line is fully installed and carrying water along Basin Street, but a few weeks' worth of work remains to finish the project. City Administrator Wes Crago said the project is one of the longest and largest in the city's history. Granite Construction will be replacing all temporary road patches with hot mix asphalt, installing hydrants, setting valves, cutting off the old water line, and cleaning up the project, and Crago said the remaining work could take 4 to 5 more weeks. The good news is the finishing touches on the project will have minimal impacts to traffic, with occasional flaggers and single-lane closures. The about $2.62 million project included replacing close to 4 miles of water line, some sections dating back to the 1950s, from Oasis Park to about 8th Avenue Northwest. The State Department of Transportation has scheduled Basin Street to be fully repaved in the summer of 2019. This is Joe Utter for iFIBER 1 News.
This segment is brought to you by
Change doesn't have to be complicated. With a low-profile microwave hood combination that's ready to install right out of the box. It fits in the same space as your under-cabinet hood, so you can get your microwave off the countertop and make space for the routines worth keeping. The low-profile microwave hood combination, from the #1 selling appliance brand in the USA.
Whirlpool Appliances, now available at more furniture in Ephrata.
A former Wenatchee broadcasting executive faces trial in December on charges that he raped 2 children decades ago. 53-year-old Lonnie K. England is charged with multiple counts of child molestation, child rape, and incest. 2 adults who lived in England's household as children came forward to say he sexually abused them multiple times between about 1998 and 2000. At a hearing Wednesday in Chelan County Superior Court, England was set for trial December 4th. He was arrested and charged 13 months ago, which caused some concern for Judge Kristen Ferreira.
This case was filed over a year ago, and this is, I think, the 3rd continuance now. Is it?
That's true, Your
So,
Honor.
I understand the issues and that this is a complicated case, but to try to just keep it moving along.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Deputy Prosecutor Nicole Hankins said she made a plea offer Wednesday, which England and his lawyer have yet to review. England is the former general manager of the Apple Valley TV Association, which broadcast over-the-air channels including Wenatchee's community access station. East Wenatchee internet provider Localtel purchased the operation in 2015. If convicted on any of the current charges, England could face anywhere from 9 years up to life in prison. Jefferson Robbins, iFIBER 1 News.
This segment is brought to you by
Your taste buds bored? Well, then bring them to Jay's Teriyaki. Not only does Jay's have a variety of teriyaki dishes, they also offer mouth-watering salads and sides. Call Jay's 509-764-5155. Jay's Teriyaki, located at 123 East Broadway in Moses Lake, because it's all in the sauce.
Masonry preservation work on the state capitol legislative building has been going on for a month now, and it's a bit of an aerial act. Pressure washers are knocking years of lichen buildup off the sandstone. That has made it a dingy dome, but you can now see the contrast between the clean and the dirty. What started September 4th is expected to last until heavy, relentless rains return to Olympia. Department of Enterprise Services officials say that could mean work resumes in the spring. Pioneer Masonry of Seattle is performing the cleaning and restoration work. The state legislature last year budgeted $3.4 million for the project. The legislative building's Capitol Dome is 287 feet at its peak. Its construction was completed in 1922 after 6 years of work. The work includes the dome, the band that encircles the building beneath the dome, including the parapet walls and the plaza area.
It's always a big deal for the Big Bend Vikings when their rival, the Wenatchee Valley Knights, come to town in any sport. Last night, it was volleyball's turn to add another chapter to the rivalry. The Knights came out swinging and took the first set from Big Bend by the solid score of 25-18. The Vikings came storming back and took the second set by a convincing 25-15. The third set proved to be the match. The score was tied 23-23 before the Vikings leaped ahead and took the set 25-23 while avoiding a deuce. The Vikings rode the momentum of the win into the fourth set where they cruised to a 25-18 victory. The Vikings now have 3 conference wins through 7 games, which is the best start in the conference the Vikings have had in years. Meanwhile, the Knights are still searching for their first conference win. Big Bend will hit the road for its next 3 games before returning home on October 17th. Wenatchee Valley will be at home this Friday and will be playing Columbia Basin, which is also searching for its first conference win. I'm Am Chikoski for iFIBER 1 Sports.
This is iFIBER 1 News. For more information on these stories and other news, visit us online at iFiber1.com or check us out on Facebook.